coming to our National Signing Day ceremony. Today we're going to be recognizing 4 young men that have put in a lot of work, a lot of practice hours, summer workouts. I remember my first day 4 years ago, one of my first days 4 years ago, and Anthony, I don't even know if you remember, but you came into the office and we were doing a fundraising blitz, and you had a pickle jar. I think you were one of the 2 kids that showed up. I don't know if you played, but I remember him coming to raise money and how far we've came since 4 years ago. Not only as young men, but also as a program. Again, this has been 4 years I've been with this group, and it's just been a really special time in our program and for these young men. Again, some of them have only been for a couple of years, but again, they all left in print and are going to leave a lasting impression on our program. So how today's going to work? We're going to bring up one by one. We'll bring up the player and family. We'll recognize them, let them sign the national letter of intent, and also give them the floor, allow them to thank anyone they'd like to thank for maybe playing a part in the journey. So first up, we're going to have River Thompson Brown and his family. So River is signing the national letter of intent to Duluth State University.
Coach Swaydro too. Thanks, Ray. It's a little bit over here. The last coach here. The only thing that is in hand. Appreciate it. DMC. Appreciate y'all. Y'all put in work. Almost got 1,000. All right. 4 but we almost got it. Appreciate y'all. We get there without y'all in the way. Appreciate it. And so project, put in the work. Coach, we did a great job. We have 4. I mean, this is my second child going through this program. This son went on to play in college. But you've done a great job with the staff of changing the culture. I'm going to tell you, I've been here. It's 10 years. I've been here. So I see what you've done. I appreciate you. I can give my son a chance to go. Gentlemen, congratulations. All right. Good work.
Before we bring up our next player, just to speak on River for 1 second, he's one of those kids that anybody that's in the program knows. And even when I told every college coach that came through that he's a young man that's going to be running wind sprints after practice by himself, that's going to be getting extra lifting in the weight room, and none of that was prompted. It was something that he just had that burning desire in himself to be the best version of himself, and kept putting in that work. And just to speak on her family, River, I think every conversation you're like, I'm not gonna talk about playing time, you always preference, you understood the process. You understood from, their first year, it was 1-9. right? And all these guys could have gone somewhere else, but they understood what we're building here. And really bought in. And that's really why we've been able to turn the corner when people have bought in, just like that young man himself. Again, as you saw, he's not going to get long-winded on you, but he's going to outwork just about everybody.
Them two. And came in with a pickle jar. Them two as freshmen. That's right. 8th grade, the summer was standing outside Walmart all day. That's right. Look where they're going now. They put in their dedication, stand out there.
Little things.
Standing together, going to basketball.
Next up, we have Tavion Jackson. Tavion came to Duluth about 1 year ago. He had a lot of aspirations, and as soon as he came in, it didn't take long to understand the impact he was going to have on our program. We graduated a lot the previous year, and he came in and filled that void right away and really exceeded it. Tavion came in, there's a lot of pressure at Duluth, coming in playing receiver, a lot of expectations. Came in, was a top 10 receiver in the state. Yards, I think, was 11 touchdowns. Again, his future is super bright. I'm excited. Again, I've talked to his college coaching staff about football and things they plan to do with him. So really excited about his future, and then excited to see him excel at the next level. Tavion will be signing his national letter of intent to Johnson C. Smith University.
All right, first I'd like to thank God for this possible without God. Next I'd like to thank my coaches, all of the coaching. All right, all of the new coaching staff, the entire community, except for 1 year played. I appreciate all my teammates, made the senior year we had, we didn't get the outcome we wanted, but still winning. I'd like to thank the certain here. None of this is possible, especially for that. My dad has trained me all my life. So none of this is possible. I appreciate all the time and money that was invested. It's a lot of time on some games. I appreciate every moment. I don't want everybody to wait for the next 4 years. I'll be further in my academic and athletic career. Johnson C. Smith, Charlie North Carolina. Go Bulls.
All right, next up we're going to be recognizing Sean Kamani. Sean, so Sean is a very unique story, and I think Coach Larman, he showed up in your PE class, and it was like, we got to get you. Like you've seen the the social media things where the coach walks up to the player and says, "Son, you playing football?" And I can just imagine that's kind of how it went. And again, to all our coaches that have done an outstanding job, in the hallways and leaving an impact on these young men. Sean is again a success story. And again, it doesn't happen like this often. Sean has not played, I believe, since the 5th grade, right? And then came out in the end of around this time of his junior year. They have one year of college football. And then with coaches, we're seeing his size and his athleticism, and then an instant ability, not to mention his outstanding intangible things like his leadership and his character, and then his outstanding grade point average. It made it really easy to talk to college coaches. Again, so it was without playing a high school snap. I think last spring I had like 5 offers. And had a bunch of opportunities, and so really fortunate that he was a part of our program. Just an outstanding young man. He's got a really bright future. Tell everybody we're excited.
I'll just put in my athletic and academic career.
For anyone that doesn't know, Columbia is an outstanding academic school. It's an Ivy League school located in New York City.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank God. My story is really my career. Providing me a little sense of God. I also like to thank my coaching staff. I think that's the best coaching staff in the world. That's what's on me, working hard, getting coaches, setting hours and hours. She just, my mom and I did everything together. She was practice, camps, about 4 hours away. Got to work, go.
Next up, we have Anthony Miller. Anthony was a kid that walked in as an 8th grader, just knew right away that this is where he could be in 4 years. Just God bless him with great size and athletic ability, but that is not to discredit the amount of work that he's put in over the last year. Anthony is probably on a consistent basis the last one to leave, and he's always, but he's not sitting around on his phone doing nothing. He doesn't sit in the lobby scrolling through an instrument. He's the guy that you hear the weights clanging in the weight room, and you're like, who's still here? And Anthony's getting that extra workout. And I would say that was on a consistent basis over at least the last 2 years. Anthony's evolution as a player has been tremendous. Again, a 4-year player at Duluth. Came in, was a freshman wide receiver. I think Dopp was a slot receiver, and it was so pretty over there. I don't know if we threw him the ball but a couple times, but he always commanded the double team. But just watch his game evolve as a sophomore year, moved into the slot, playing as on varsity, and then his senior year, just as he grew physically, we had to play inline tight end, H-back, defensive end. He really didn't come off the field for us. This young man, those that are close to him know what he's been through and what he's overcame and pushed through. In fact, really all of these young men, have really done an outstanding job in the classroom. I was talking with Coach Jackson today about how these young men really set themselves up for today. Because it isn't all of a sudden, your senior year and you decide that you want to play college football. That don't really work that way. Well, I guess we didn't. But he had a 4.9 GPA. 4.9, or what I say, 3.9715. It's up there. But I say that to say, Anthony will be close to a 3.5 if he's at a 3.3 GPA. He had set himself up his freshman year, sophomore year, and junior year academically to give himself these opportunities. I know River had a little bit of work to do, and then had straight A's last semester, and really put him over the hump what coaches were able to offer. And so really, I just want to let these guys' success inspire the next group. To get it done academically, to put the work in. Anthony is just personified. A young man that you want in your program to put in the hard work, never complain about anything. He's working jobs, and again, he's just done a tremendous job. I know a lot of coaches have played a major part of his story. Specifically, Coach Swaydro has been, kind of the taking you home. I don't know how many times. Picked you up. Been a big part. And really thank all the coaches again for just how you're touching and impacting these kids and setting them up. Now these guys right here again are going on, get to play college. We're blessed, but anybody else graduating, again, they're striving to be the best version of yourself. As Mr. Jackson said, this is really just the beginning. This is just the beginning. This is not the finish line. For everybody. Everything will be earned. Go be the best version of yourself every single day. And Anthony, again, man, has done nothing but great things for our program. Super excited to see him continue his education. So he'll be signing his national letter of intent. Where will you be heading? Indiana University.
I just want to thank everybody for showing up. Thank you. brought up all the rivalries, everything. Coach Crystal, as well as Jackson, especially Coach Marmon, one of the best recruiters. Honestly, I'm very thankful. You didn't have to. I would have never imagined this freshman year. I'm in high school, 6'3", 180. Same 4 years now, I've been playing football at college. Like, I just came here as a student.
This school has been amazing. I know at graduation I won't be able to give this speech because I got this school can't have this school has shown that I can't do all of it. But I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it from the office staff, football team. This school, if I had to rank schools for the whole trip, this is the best school. Nobody is like the rank of schools. Nobody has ever made my family enter feel less than a person. They've always embraced it, made it feel like, you know, right. This is the emotional side. You know, like Coach Friday, every morning at the crack of dawn, you're there, pick them up. But I found my second tool and this was okay. I knew that this is that I can pass my son to feel safe and know how to deal with it. So I know he's shook and I knew I would be shook because it's not the end. God is here. God will get you everywhere you want to go. Just gonna have faith. Don't let nobody tell you. I don't care what your situation in life is. And God is my witness. Don't let nobody tell you you cannot achieve anything. You understand me? If you don't have clothes, food, or shelter, if you believe you can have anything you want in life, just continue to strive.
Yeah, thank everybody. At this time, I'd like to welcome and bring up Twin Sports TV. If you guys want to see the video playback of today's ceremony, they've also got gifts. If I can bring up each student athlete one more time to receive a gift from Twin Sports TV.
I'm Regina and I'm Renita, and we're Twin Sports TV. For those who don't know, we have a youth sports TV channel, so make sure you definitely follow us at Twin Sports TV. Like the new YouTube channel, Twin Sports TV, and the number 2 at the end. So we definitely want to congratulate all of the athletes here. Our slogan on Twin Sports TV is "Get your game up," and we're not just saying get your game up on the field, but get your game up in life. You know, we want you guys to work hard on your education and your game. to the next level, which you're surely doing, but it doesn't stop here. It continues to go because success isn't just given, it's earned. So every time you put the pads on, the helmets on, you earn a little more of that success. So we want to give Swaydro a little seed sold to you guys. So the Lord will bless you and you'll be a blessing to someone. So this is a little Iron Man here, and you got a little backpack, a little special gift. And I think it's about paying it forward. God has blessed us to pay it forward, so we want to bless you guys. You guys, family members, friends, somebody special, just impact the journey. Somebody doing something special for them. Right? This is our TwinSportsTV. Get your game up. Let it be. God, our foundation at TwinSportsTV. Thank you, guys.
We got that COVID shit, man. They gotta get out of here.
Again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. The bell is about to ring to conclude fourth period. At that time, the guys that are in the football block can stay and take some pictures. Everyone else will be dismissed. Family members, if you'd like to take a picture with your student athletes as well, do that at this time. Thank you guys again.